Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. In this video, we will have our discussion on some jubilant personalities and how planets and their numbers from numerology is responsible for their magnanimous success. So definitely guys, like in India, which is one of the largest democracy in the world in terms of population. So the Lok Sabha election, which has been just getting wrapped up, and the result of that is just in next few days, like on June 4th, the result is going to be declared. So all the Indian television, news, newspaper, magazine, mainstream media, everything is overwhelmed with everyone, all these experts speculating the results. And definitely like from one of the incumbent political party, Bharatiya Janata Party, and their nominated candidate who has already been prime minister from past 2 tenures as well. So everyone has been speculating, like every single party is speculating their own candidate, and definitely if political expert is going to be giving their opinion, so astrology expert, numerology expert, occult expert is also going to be giving their prediction based on the planetary influence on these people as well. So basis that only guys, in this video we will have our discussion on the how planets and numbers from numerology is going to be supporting Mr. Narendra Modi in this upcoming elections results, which is just in next few days. So definitely guys, initially I was planning to make a video on low show grid and some sort of other combinations and my discovery on the importance of the numbers, but then I thought we can definitely take up a case study, and what could be better case study than the life of Narendra Modi, like the way he has come up so strong in Indian political circles, and not only like he just popular in Indian polity, but also in the global politics as well. He is the name to be reckoned. So I just thought we can take up his details and we can have our discussion both from numerology point of view and from the astrology point of view. So guys, like when we start with first, definitely for numerology we have to give attention to his date of birth. Every single pillar in his date of birth will definitely be contributing something regarding his personality, regarding his running time and times to come. So he's born on September 17th, 1950. So now guys, first of all, the very first tool of analysis is monitoring his birth date, his Mulank, because that is going to be telling about his personality traits, characteristics, defining qualities of his personality. So just because he's born on a 17th, you will add these two numbers and the resulting number is going to be number 8. So now guys, as you know, and as I always say, like when we talk about the energies of the number 8, somehow it has got a grip, control, and it rule over the masses. Second thing is that how this number 8 is formed. 8 could be formed individually as well. If you're born on a 26th, that will also give you number 8. But when we talk about the number 17, 1 and 7, like the way we say in Hindi, aar ya par, on this side, like this is a number which tells about extremities, because 1 is the number of the sun and 7 is the number of Ketu. So definitely guys, in his case, and what is actually helping him, supporting him this year is that if you will make a sum total of the 2024, the resulting number is going to be number 8 as well. And I always say this thing, that numerology is all about finding the resonance and the overlap of the energies. Let's say for example, if the this universal air vibration is of number 8, at the same time your birth date energy is happen to be number 8, your running age is going to be 26, is going to be 35, is going to be 44, it's going to be 53, so that will also yield an 8. So all these things definitely makes that year very special for you. So this is something which we get to know from his birth date vibration about his personality, about his personality traits. Second is about the life path number, the Bhagyank, which definitely tells about his overall destined life path. Now guys, if you will make a sum total of the September 17th, 1950, that will give you the resulting number as the number 5. Now see, you have to understand this thing. Like in this video I will not be talking about the Loshu grid because that makes the complication a little bit more difficult, and over here we are not only trying to decode the personality, we are just trying to understand that how this year and for this upcoming election results his stars and vibration is supporting him, how stronger of a chance does he stand. So definitely guys, because like the way I was talking about, finding this number 5 tend to remain little bit unique, little bit rare in very rare cases. Like I'm in a habit of seeing the Loshu grade of different people, like almost on daily basis only. Some details which I get as a part of my consultation, few details I get as a part of my research only. So 5 is a number which is not very commonly found, and trust me guys, whenever you find 5 in combination with the energies of the number 8, it becomes a very potent combination. Like the way we say this thing, that number 1 and number 9 is a very powerful combination. Same way combination of 8 and 5 is considered as very powerful. Now guys, third thing is that we have to also calculate his Kua number as well, which generally tells about the prospects of your luck. This is one such energy which is always working behind the scene. So guys, calculation of the Kua number is very simple. You have to make a sum total of the birth year. So Narendra Modi ji is born on 1950. You will make a sum total of that, and you can reduce it to the number 6. Now you have to, in the case of the males, you have to subtract it from the number 11. So 11 minus 6 will give you the Kua number as 5. Now some people they do not take the Kua number as 5. Like for a male, if you will get a Kua number as 5, they will change it to the number 2. So different people follow different calculation, but yes, if you have the Kua number as number 5, so definitely it tells about some sort of, you know, your prospects of discriminatory intelligence, your capacity to lead a team, and definitely communication plays a very integral role in your success. Right set of strategic decision making, your capacity to foresee things definitely helps you long term. Now guys, after that we have to also give attention to his running age as well. So in 2024, right now he is running the age of 73. So again, if you will make a sum total of the 73, that will give you the number 1. So number 1 is again the energy of the planet Sun, so that is also supporting him. Now guys, definitely we have to from the numerology point of view as well, we have to see that in 2024 the universal year vibration of this year is of number 8. So now we have to see that customized to his details how the energy and vibration of this number is going to be influencing him. So calculation of the personal year is very simple. All what you have to do is that you have to take the date of birth, month of birth, and you have to put the calendar year. So we will put September 17th and add it with the 2024. So the resulting number is going to be of the number 7. So like the way guys, I mentioned this thing that whenever you have a personal year 7, again there is a term in Hindi which we call as आर पार की लड़ाई. It means either people lose or they win with extremely great margin. They come up stronger, victorious, where they are going to have complete monopoly and complete reign of power concentrated at them. So even from the personal year point of view as well, number is supporting him. Now guys, definitely when we talk about from the astrology point of view, over here see different astrologers have different way of looking at Narendra Modi ji's chart. I want to say one thing very clearly, apart from numerology or astrology, I follow other sciences as well. I started my journey in occult very first with the palmistry, which comes from the reservoir of the knowledge which is called as the Samudrik Shastra, and one of the important vertical of Samudrik Shastra is face reading as well. So my calculation interpretation, it has nothing to do with making a calculation of his life events. Definitely I took into consideration that as well, but just merely observing his body language, his persona, his loyalty, his rigidity to stand with the truthfulness and all, somehow I definitely see him more of a Scorpio ascendant or Scorpio Lagna only. So guys, like the way I've been saying this thing repeatedly in the past so many of my videos, that during this year Scorpio has got an advantage of its own because it is getting aspected by two important planets in the transit. So Saturn is aspecting it with its 10th aspect, and Jupiter, ever since it has entered the Taurus sign, it is also aspecting it with its straight aspect. And even guys, at a time when the election results are going to be out, the way you can see that so many planets are like concentrated and they will be transiting from over the Taurus, from over his 7th house. So guys, eventually at the end, all what I can say is that looking at Narendra Modi ji's numbers, the way it is influencing him specifically this year, like if you see him growing in the past 2 tenures, this is going to be a year when he will break all the records. That is something which I can assure you of. Also guys, at a time when I made this yearly forecast video, whether from the Western astrology, numerology point of view, or when this Chaitra Shukla Pratipada, our Hindu lunar new year begin. So just because of the prominence of the Saturn and Mars being so strong this year, it has been predicted about war and diplomacy, and too many countries coming in the way of each other. And we have already been witnessing the way like China is almost on the verge of getting into conflict with Taiwan, and the way things are happening with Israel, and now the whole world is protesting against its aggressive stance. So over and above that, it has been very clear that Saturn and Mars are definitely playing a very pivotal role during this year. So definitely, if in your own personal numbers from numerology, in your own personal chart, you being a Scorpio moon and being in such a potent state that it is conjunct with the lord of that sign only, and basis my calculation, he is also in the Mahadasha of the planet Mars as well. So like the way energy of number 8, energy of the planet Saturn, energy of the planet Mars, because he is in the Mahadasha of the planet Mars as well. So everything is getting aligned in such a way that if you feel that from the past 10 years he has come out strong, so this year he's going to break all the records. And definitely his stern decision making, degree and sense of patriotism will definitely make him like much more popular, and his contribution will definitely put India on the global map and a leading player in so many fronts, that I can assure you of. So yes guys, this was just a basic video. We can also have our discussion on the chart of the BJP as a political party as well, formation chart, and along with that other strong contenders who are also seen as very strong contenders in the race for the prime ministerial seat, and who are like being speculated very strongly in the mainstream media and all. So this was just a basic video, and based on the response and the participation, I will consider making another video till the time the election result is not going to be out, which is scheduled for June 4th. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For further more updates and notifications on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.